So do you have audio on that?
Yes.
So if you want to come stand next to me, I'll talk through it here. Okay, so this is takeoff mode or hover mode. This is the so-called slow forward flight mode. And yeah, okay, I'll walk with you then. And then full forward flight, there's nothing to see because the elevons are in the same position, but it does change the control laws in the controller. So let's back up behind it here, and we'll go ahead and get armed, and then we'll take off. Okay, it's armed. Just checking to make sure everything's working. And sun's going to come out just in time for this, hopefully. Here we go. Now, sometimes the skids get caught in the grass, so that's a little bit of a danger. Now this is hover mode. Controls fine, but you know, not really sprightly. So now when I push into slow forward flight mode, you can see immediately wants to climb, and that's because there's less drag with the wings straight like that. Now I don't have to go into slow forward flight when I'm in this mode. I can hover. Although I guess I don't like to. It wants to go forward. Oh, sorry, I got a little over our heads. Alright, so the real challenge here, at least for this thing at this point, is getting it tuned for full forward flight. So I'm going to go ahead and climb out. Sorry, I know you don't have like a zoom lens, but I need to be at a safe altitude because this is still kind of an experimental beast. So flipping in now. Sorry about the sun. So we are in full forward flight, and as you can see, it's scooting right along. I hope you can see that on your camera. I'll try and bring it in a little closer. But right now, the control response is set up to be very mellow. I mean, I probably couldn't do a loop or roll if I tried. Hopefully you get a good pass here. It presents some interesting challenges for the pilot, just visually. Your pitch cues are a little off because you're used to looking at the fuselage being level. So I'm going to keep this a short flight, and I'm going to go ahead and do the transition back. Let's see, I'll try and set that up so the transition occurs reasonably close to us here. I think it was right on the edge of popping out of full forward flight there because I'd backed off on the throttle and I was climbing. So as I come back this time, I'm going to flip back now. Now nothing visually happens in terms of the surfaces, but the control systems change. So, and as a result, it just naturally wants to slow down a little, which is fine. That's what I want too. And now I'm in this so-called slow forward flight mode. And now I'm going to bring it in for a landing. Alright, let me flip all the way into hover mode. You see how the fuselage, the nose dropped a little bit when I did that? Mm-hmm. And now we'll just bring it in. And hopefully I'll not drop it on the nose. I really should have it not moving forward when I touch down, otherwise it'll possibly tip over, but I got away with it. So